Hi besties, you asked me yesterday about my favourite book. I can't really choose one because I love reading and I read pretty much anything. So yes, I'll just show you a few of my favourite books. I can't bother to get Harry Potter. I like the series, but out of those series my favourite is number 3. I've read it twice or something, I don't know. I don't really read books more than once when they're so long. But another book is sort of a teenage book, and it is Angus Thongs and Full Frontal Snogging. This is also a series. This isn't my favourite book, but I like the series, and I think there's about 9 and I'm up on number 7 or something. So I'm busy reading that at the moment, but it's quite fun to read this. Another one is Kalidosini, and wait a second, I can't remember what it's called in English. Thousand Splendid Suns, it's called in English, but otherwise in Danish it's called Uninstående Sol. It's about two Muslim women, and it's finding very interesting reading it because I am interested in religion, so I find it very interesting reading about how it is to be a Muslim woman, how there's so much pressure on them and things like that. So I find that very interesting to read. I know I've said interesting way too many times, but I'm sorry about that. He's also made The Kite Runner. I haven't read the whole story or the whole book, but I've seen the film, and it's absolutely amazing as well. He's really good at writing. This Kalidosini's lived in Afghanistan himself, which is where the stories are, the people and the stories, so he knows quite a lot about it, and it's quite obvious in his texts, or his books. And another one is An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. I also like which one did you mention yesterday by John Green? The one you mentioned yesterday. I like that as well. I like everything I've read by John Green. I haven't read Paper Towns yet. I'm really crap at starting reading a book, but I really want to get through it, and I really want to read Will Grayson. I'm waiting for that moment I can beg my mum to get it for me. And another book I really like is, I haven't got the book, but I've read it twice. I got it from the library. I've only read it in Danish. It's called The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. I've only read it in Danish twice, but I'm going to get it hopefully soon in English. I find that book very interesting because it's about an autistic boy and how it is from his point of view, how he feels uncomfortable getting in sort of contact with other people, and how his parents handled it, and I just find that very interesting, and I love that book very much. My question, it's not really a question, it's more, it can sort of be a question. What sort of music you listen to, sort of discuss music, because I love all sorts of music. I've written them down because these are the bands that I like that release a CD this year or released a CD last year in 2009 that I have the need to get because I'm such a fan. The Band of Horses, I think they're probably my favourite band, one of them, and they're releasing a CD. Apparently they were going to play a concert in today, I think it was, or tomorrow, I'm not quite sure, and I didn't know about it until like Monday last week, and I was absolutely depressed because I couldn't get a ticket because it was too late, and I really wanted to see them, so I was quite sad about that. But then yesterday, I read in the newspaper that they couldn't come because of the ashes from Iceland. They have moved the date, and they moved the place to a bigger place because it was so popular. I really want to go, but I have no idea who to take, so Vasties, if you want to come, please tell me, because I'm dying to see them. I really want to see them. This is 3OH!3, and I love they're not the typical favourite band from me because I mostly listen to rock, but they're different. I think I like them. And My Chemical Romance, I think I was totally a hardcore fan. I used to be totally obsessed with the guitarist, and he has, it's quite hard to explain, but he has sort of gloves that I can show. I actually bought a pair, but he has some gloves that I saw in one of his pictures, and ever since I've always wanted a pair, and then recently I just got a pair and I was so happy because I've been wanting them for years. I've been a fan since 2006, 2005 I think. So that's quite a long time that I've been wanting these gloves, but I can just show them. This, you know, it used to be a total hardcore sort of punk, which is why I wanted them, because these are quite that style, and I know I'm not really into that style anymore, but I had to get them because I've been wanting them for such a long time. Anyway, I also like Korn. I still absolutely love Korn. I've always liked Korn, but you know, as sort of an okay band. But it wasn't after the concert I went to. I only knew a few songs when I went to the concert. I just thought, why not just go? And then I actually became a hardcore fan after that. And that was, well, 2 years ago I think, so I've been a hardcore fan since. Good Charlotte. I've been to 2 of the concerts and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. They are amazing. And they're releasing a new CD soon. Hopefully it'll be better than the Good Morning Revival, because that's really pop compared to their older stuff. Maybe it's just me who's the complete fangirl who says, oh, they have to keep on being alternative, but it's their own choice. I just don't like their pop. They're crap at doing pop, but you know, whatever. And then there's The Used. I'm obsessed with them. They make amazing music, and I'm going to get the CD soon. Now, this is incredibly long. I've filmed for over 9 minutes. I'll probably edit loads of it out, which is a bad habit I've got. Bye!